Dear friends, first of all, I thank YTR Hub for giving this opportunity to share my story. I wish to share the story of my brother. Nakshudha Samashatruhu says a Sanskrit proverb. There is no enemy as big as hunger, is its meaning. So, I wish to tell you a story about my brother Ashwini Kumar, who always dreamt to make India self reliant, self sufficient in agricultural production. My brother Ashwini was born and brought up in a small village named Hulitala, Madikeri of Kodagu district, Karnataka. He studied in the rural schools. Afterwards, he completed his graduation in the University of Agriculture Sciences, Bangalore. Even though he got several opportunities to work in the cities and to go for the higher studies abroad, he decided to come back to the rural village. There was no electricity in that time in our village, so he designed a small turbine and produced electricity. He educated villagers about the techniques of agriculture. My brother Ashwini always told that this earth belongs to all, so one should not use more pesticides. It is a vicious circle. If the insects eat pesticides, they will die, and the birds which eat these insects, they too die. Insects will be affected, and the rats which eat these pesticides will die. So the snakes die, eagles die. So we have to use organic fertilizers. He always used to say. My brother Ashwini always said that agriculture should give food to all. If it should not become a profession of killing. My brother always tried to make the soil very, very fertile. To help the rural population, he designed a rocket stove. It costs only about 60 rupees. It was very, very fuel efficient also. He always said that the farmers should always be respected as they feed not only the people but animals and birds also. I am very proud to say that he said that where there is an opportunity, you should grow more. Vedas always say that we should grow more food and we should share the food with others. This earth belongs to animals, bees, birds, and plants. One day I asked with him about the hydroponics techniques. So, through his research, he modified the hydroponic technique. He showed me the open hydroponics. In one plant, in one pot, he planted about four plants of tomatoes, and the yield was very high. One plant yields about 20 kg. So in one pot, he got the yield of about 80 kgs. So farmers' conditions can be improved. It is not a cumbersome technique, but it is very easy technique. He taught me through his research. This type of research will bring a lot of prosperity to the nation, he always used to say. Without improving the conditions of the farmers, we cannot improve the nation, was his opinion. So, without importing the costly machines, we have to design the modern equipments, he used to say. So, he got all the old parts of a JCB and refurbished parts of the JCB. He made a JCB. It costs only about 2 lakhs. But if we import the same type of machines, diggers, it costs about 23 lakhs rupees. This type, a farmer should cooperate and develop a nation, he always used to say. He designed many modern equipments, seed drillers, and many more things to improve the conditions of the farmers. He was very kind to all, even to the animals, even to the frogs. When he used to plow in his tractors, he used to say, we should not harm the frogs, we should not harm the insects. Even in the rainy season, without driving the jeep, he used to walk. If frogs come, they will die. So I have to walk, he always used to say. He loved animals, his surroundings, his parents, his sister, everything. He always told good things. He always appreciated even the cats, even the dogs. He looked after even abandoned dogs. He loved each and everything in this world. He loved the bees also. Unfortunately, on 25th February of this year, my brother passed away. But his dreams are inspiring me. The tragedy struck, but his spirit is with me. He always dreamt India should be very, very prosperous. Oh, my brother, thanks a lot. You have taught me a lot of things. You always said, do always good. But today, my dear brother, you are not with me, but I follow, brother. I always follow your brother. I love the birds and bees. I always share your thoughts, do good deeds. Your plants speak with me. All birds chirp, chirp and say, who planted these trees should be happy. Plants give happiness to me. I always remember my brother. I will give you a message. Please love the earth and always try to protect the soil fertility and make this country great. Always respect the farmers. Always give importance to the farmers of the country and help them whenever it is possible. If farmers are prosperous, the country will be prosperous. So, each and every one of us, when we are eating our food, we should remember the farmers and thank one and all. This is the story of my brother. He dreamt of making India prosperous by planting. Without going or seeking for a job, one should work very hard, improve the conditions of the rural folk was his dream. His words always inspire me. I think his life story always inspire you also. Thank you one and all.